What up, words? Your boy Chuck Wick Ill, aka Charles Brown, back again with another Talking Facts. But first I want to ask you, are you good? If you're really good, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you can get notified on all the upcoming episodes, all right? Rory and Mal are back. I told y'all, you know what I told you, right? I said they need to condense this program down, make it like an hour, you know what I'm saying? Make it nothing about Joe at all, and do some different things. Now, I heard they interviewed a lot of different people when they was out in LA, and those are going to be on the podcast soon. The only thing they didn't do, what I said they should do, is get a third person, but that might still happen. I want to talk about the fan reaction so far. It's an hour show. It's on Spotify, and they have a new Twitter page called Rory Mal, and it looks like they hit the ground running. Apparently they have a new backer, financial backer, who is super duper ready to go with mad dough. Whatever kind of drama Joe talking about, he gonna start with them because they going against the contract. He with it, he with all that. And apparently he's like, go ahead, go do your thing, don't worry about that. And apparently Joe said on his own podcast that he wasn't going to sue him because that's his fam, right? I'm like, really, bro? Like, I mean, everybody fights, right? And everybody makes threats, but some of these threats didn't sound like they was just threats. Like when you're threatening legal issue over contracts, that if the very first thing they do, you're going to sue them. That don't sound like fam to me. Like you would never say it, even in anger. Like, you had time to think that through. You put it out on a podcast and let the podcast get edited and sent out that you was going to go after them if they did anything on any type of platform, any type of podcast. That don't sound like fam, bro. I think you meant that, and I think you changed that because someone said, "Oh, nah, the dude they rolling with right now, he with it. He a lawyer." You told him get their lawyers up, they got their lawyers up. So I think this is in step with the bankruptcy. I think that part of that is going to come out, that this guy made this guy declare bankruptcy because they went and got somebody who with it. You know what I'm saying? And him saying, "Oh, I'm not going to sue them now, they fam," kind of tells you that he's backing off. Right? He's backing off. He's not with this, "Oh yeah, let me, I'm gonna punk these dudes." I think all of them days is over. But they're going a different route with their podcast. They're making it where they're talking about their own personal lives, and they're not trying to like do a whole lot of this and that. They're talking about albums that drop, like Migos and Lloyd Banks, which I'm gonna put on my other channel. I got reviews for all these albums. I'm about to drop like 4 reviews in a row on my other channel, my CLBMG channel. My thoughts on the DMX album, the Migos, the Lloyd Banks, the Mac Homie, I'm sorry, and a couple other joints. I'm gonna put some reviews up. But yeah, I got some stuff coming up. But yeah, Rory and Mal have decided they're going all in. They got the new logo and everything. They've been just thinking it through. They took some time to think it through. They came back a little faster than I actually thought they would. I didn't think that they would strike this fast. But critically, right, a lot of the people I'm seeing, and I get it, it's their first podcast, and a lot of people judging them harshly, but a lot of people on Twitter are like, "Oh man, yeah, this ain't it, chief." You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, but these button fans, you gotta think this is political too. So a lot of people, quite a few of the tweets I'm seeing are saying it is boring, and that they need to add some more people to it, or they're like, Joe is laughing at this, like whatever. A lot of people just being mean because they want it to fail, and a lot of people just, I guarantee if you go back to the first podcast that Button ever did, it was really, really unbearable, right? It got it together. It take time to get it together. Let them get it together. Let them make this into what it's going to be. Give them some time. Once they start dropping these interviews where whoever, Quavo, or whoever they got lined up, then people are going to start jumping on it and saying, "Oh, it's this and that." But right now, it's the first one out the gate. It's still not even a video up for it. It's just you just hear the sound the audio. So it's gonna take you time to adjust to what they're doing. Just give it a chance. Stop being so quick to judge and making it where, you know, this thing got to be all 100% set up like the Button podcast. And not only that, they're not doing 2 and 3 hours right now. They did an hour. They condensed it. They made it flow right. They made it so that you're not getting a whole lot of fluff, and it's not talking about a whole lot of stuff that don't really need to be talked about. I told you, I don't think Mal really wants to be doing 3 hours of just talking. So I already said they were going to do something condensed. It was going to be short, 45 minutes, an hour, something like that. And that's what it looked like it's going to be. So just get ready for that. And I think y'all should give it a chance, man. Make sure that you are open-minded and you're following it as it progresses. Don't go in with this mentality that it need to be better than this and that and whatever. And I also think they ready for that war, whatever type of drama this dude want to bring, which he's saying this guy's known for doing one thing and then saying another. So he probably like, yeah, they're my fan, blah, blah. And then in a week and a half, you see the lawsuit come out of nowhere that nobody saw. So I can't take Joe at his word no more. Like, I can't say what he wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? All I can do is go by his actions, because today it'd be one thing, tomorrow it'd be another, and he back beefing over one thing that happened in the background and nobody knew. And next thing you know, he's blasting these guys for an hour and a half and no one knows why. So I'm not going to take that at his word that he's not going to retaliate, especially if this thing gets to popping and God forbid it start doing more numbers than him. You think he ain't going to come swinging out? You lost your mind. We're going to see how long that fam stuff hold up when he come out and these guys start making more money than him and they start doing bigger deals than him and they start getting some of his old deals that he used to have. They start getting those deals. We're going to see when they start doing Cash App and all this other stuff. We're going to see how far that fam stuff go. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to see. Just wait it out. We'll see if his actions going to speak louder than his words, because we know that Joe getting his feelings and things change, all right? Let me know what y'all think about that Rory Mal podcast, Mal podcast. Let me know if you think it's going to work. Let me know if you think they in over their head, if you think it's boring, if you think they got more in store that's going to make it pop. And if they're going to do better numbers than Joe, they might. You never know. And did he actually carry it? I saw somebody wrote, oh, he carried these dudes for all these years. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.